Happy Superman Day, folks. Warner Brothers, James Gunn, Superman accounts just dropped Superman Day behind the scenes look, and we gotta talk about it because it's Superman Day. Literally just Lex Luthor with a Superman shirt and glasses.
We're just getting started, and we're already deep in the DC universe.
I already saw this, by the way, so I didn't get to not going to really react to it, but we'll look through it because a lot of things just happen so fast. It just goes, bah, 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 and I don't even know what I'm looking at. Cape porn, love it. Obviously, I think that's David Cornsweet here. This might be a stuntman, but it's always about the cape. Any Superman movie, show, it's always about the cape, and so we're definitely going to see more of that here. That's Metamorpho in the background. We'll see a better shot of him later. I love Christopher Reeve. He's definitely the one to start it all, the one that made me love Superman, and that's why, my parents named me after Christopher Reeve. Not Clark Kent, Christopher. Got a little bit of Lois Lane going on, and this is cool. He sounds really good.
It's been a hell of a week at the office.
When you hear his voice, he sounds like Superman. It's deep, like Christopher Reeve, Henry Cavill, Brandon Routh. He just has that Superman aura about him, if you know what I mean. I could be wrong, but I think this is Superman. I think that's David jumping onto whatever that thing is, a ship or something. I think that's him, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can see his tights. Looks like part of a ship or something. Or this could just be part of a building. I don't know. It looks like a ship to me. I don't know. Nicholas Hoult looks fantastic as Lex Luthor. Yeah, this is the scene in the Fortress of Solitude where it goes, ah! I'm impressed. I'm impressed by this. Okay, I did not know the robots were not CGI. I thought the robots were CGI. And I think a lot of parts where they're maybe running and walking, and maybe this is just the parts of the scene where they have to interact with Superman or something. But I didn't know they actually built something. I thought it was just a bunch of people maybe in those head-to-toe outfits so that you can CGI them out later. But I'm actually impressed that they made a practical animatronic for the robot. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what that is. Is that is that someone's head or knee or... I have no idea. This is why I like to see more stuff from this, because I'm getting used to seeing these outfits. It looks way better when it's shot purposely for scenes, not just behind the scenes, not far away, not blurry. Hawkgirl looks good. Hawkgirl looks good. Oh my god, I can't believe this is practical as well. Metamorpho, we can actually see him. They actually did practical stuff. It's not CGI, it's none of that. They really did that. I don't know what's happening here. Who's Hawkgirl mad at? Who is that? White hair, gray hair? Maybe she's pushing out James Gunn. Boo! David's comments about the trunks is funny here when you get to see it.
I wear my trunks on the outside of my pants. It's liberating.
They look great together. I don't know. It's just, I guess it's the juxtaposition between man in a nice suit, kept bald, and you got this other guy who is big and burly. He's got color. It's great. I don't know what's happening here. I mean, this looks like it's coming out of Prometheus or something, right? It looks like a scene from Prometheus. What is this? Is that an alien? Martian Manhunter, you think? I don't know. Are they gonna throw in Martian? That is Lex Luthor talking to him. Lex Luthor's goons, which you do get to see them here. He's amongst them. Ultraman, the engineer, and you notice it's got the green and purple right there. They're saying this is Mr. Terrific's ship. Looks great. I'm sure he can do a good job. making space opera already at this point. Ships, sci-fi elements. It's James Gunn. Guardians of the Galaxy, of course he can do that. It's a little extended scene of them together with whatever happening in the background. He looks like he's getting ready to do that, or it's already doing that, or he's just looking at it. I don't know. We don't know the actual context for that yet. I know why they used this picture for the thumbnail on their videos, because it looks nice. This is fantastic. It's got great lighting in here. He's got that, as we say nowadays, aura. That's Superman, right? That's Superman, man. It looks great. Another great shot of David Corenswet as Superman. Yeah, his hair is unkept. He's probably doing a lot of fighting at this point. A lot of action scenes. Oh, the iconic him holding up something shot. Yeah, no qualms about the suit nowadays. I know in the beginning I had some issue with its frumpiness and stuff like that, but when you actually see it in action, when you're actually seeing it when it's in the film, like that 5-minute clip and stuff, it looks great. It looks fantastic. He's big. He's big. More cape, please. That's great. I think this is where the kaiju is unleashing the fire. This is where we see what I think is the hammer, but I'm excited because it just looks like this is going to be modified to be Lex Luthor's armored suit. You know he's going to have it. I just know he's going to have it. He had an All-Star Superman. He had it in the comics. The colors are there. You just cannot have him not wear the suit at this point, and I know he is. And so this could be our first look at I know this may or may not be him, but as people say, this is the hammer, but I guarantee you it's going to be modified to be his own suit. Oh, more great fantastic shots of Superman. That's Superman. That's Superman. Oh, that's so cool. That's great. Bam. Nice animation to just round off the behind the scenes look with the symbol. Of course, it's got that retro, that Donner-esque into the thing. So it speaks to you in so many levels if you've been a Superman since Christopher Reeve time and even older. People who appreciate the Donner films just appreciate Superman, the comics, the character. Just the colors in this are going to be fantastic. And the music, I don't know if this, I don't think any of the music in behind the scenes look is part of the soundtrack. I could be wrong, but definitely the soundtrack that we've heard so far in the trailers, in the clip, is great. It's fantastic, and I am getting excited every day as we get to see more of this and more of this world. Like she said, it's the beginning of something big, something new, and expansive. Hopefully it's successful enough to get past there. We want to see more. I want to see more of Supergirl as well, so we're gonna get that. But yeah, everything I'm seeing here excites me as a fan, and I'm looking forward to more K-porn.